What's up, you guys? It is July 4th, so of course I went Halloween shopping because that's what I do. I look sweaty because it is 100 degrees outside. I went shopping at Gabe's. Have you ever heard of Gabe's? Because I've never heard of Gabe's. And they have Halloween stuff. And it's like a discount store. They have, like, I guess all the stuff that Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Walmart didn't want. So yeah, I spent a ton of money. And I'm gonna show you everything I got. Okay, so immediately I saw the blankets. Now, all the licensed blankets, I believe, were $14.99. So anything that's licensed, like the Hello Kitty, the Bluey, the Furby one. So I had to get the Furby one because my friend Lindsay loves Furbies. So I definitely snatched that one up for her. All the non-licensed blankets, though, that we're going to see in here in a second, they were all $11.29. So all of these were $11.29. We have this like ghastly looking ghost. Then we have these dusty pink ones. These were kind of cute if you like pink. I really loved these that had like the shiny designs on them. I ended up getting this bat one because I just loved it. I almost grabbed this one as well, but I don't need that many blankets. But then there was also a Stitch one, which was really cute. And then the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, which were adorable. Those were also $14. Then I stumbled across these gorgeous pillows. The larger pillows were all $11, and the smaller spiderweb pillow was only $7.99. But yeah, these were all like $11.29. Very cute, very affordable. I had to grab the spider. Okay, all of these doormats are $5.99. Can you believe that price? So all of these were super, super cute. They're that really rough texture that gets your feet super, super clean. And they were only $5.99. So this is what I would highly recommend to go to Gabe's and grab one. This one was very 90s. This one reminded me very like 90s style. Then I found these cute little, it was all by itself, this little sandworm snow globe for only $3.99. I had to snag it. I love sandworms. These did not have prices. I have no clue how much they were, but I think these were at Spirit Halloween last year. So either way, it's got to be cheaper than Spirit Halloween prices. And then I noticed the giant skull and the freaking jackpot. There was so much stuff. I was so excited, but I absolutely had to see how much this giant skull cost because it just looked so cool. I have no idea where I would have even put it, which is a big reason why I left it there. So this 3.5 foot tall light up skull was $69.99. I did leave it because I have no idea where I would put it. Okay, all the welcome signs that you're about to see are $19.99. I did check every single one. But then I saw this gorgeous, nostalgic, like vintage pumpkin, and it's only $6.99. Solid wood. Had to have him. More of the welcome signs, the little Halloween countdown, that was only $9.99. But yeah, all of these welcome signs were $19.99. And I'm sorry I'm doing a voiceover, but the music was blasting, so YouTube was going to end up muting the whole thing, so I had to do a voiceover. These adorable little guys were both $9.99. They were made of wood. It looks like you could prop them up or hang them. Super, super cute. All the yard signs were $9.99 as well, and those were all made of metal. And then we have more of these like little shelf things. But first and foremost, I had to look at this iridescent jack-o'-lantern. It was $40, but I don't know. I might have to go back and get it. More of the pillows that we saw earlier. That one we had not seen yet, but still the same price, $7.99 for the small one. Now this light up Hocus Pocus sign, that was $7.99, but all of these other ones that we're about to look at, they were all $4.29. Every single one of them. They're so adorable. They're just great to like sit on the shelf, you know, on bookshelves, or, you know, you can set them on your table, on your island, your bar, wherever you want. They're really, really cute. They were all made of like just wood blocks, so they're nice and sturdy. Once again, all of these yard stakes, they were all $9.99. They're just super, super cute. I don't have a yard, so I have no use for them, but if you are looking for something like that, this is where you should go, honestly. This is where I noticed the cute little coffee cups, the cocoa cups, and I ended up getting that fresh brewed one because that needed to go in my coffee bar so badly. Okay, in a minute here, you're going to see me go back because I noticed this little dog that looks a lot like my friend's dog, and is $7.99. So Lindsay, if you're watching, that little dog is $7.99, and it looks just like Gizmo. Okay, so we're seeing more of these yard signs, more of the welcome signs, but oh my gosh, look at all of this stuff. I was freaking out. I loved all of it. Okay, I might go back for this. This Home Spooky Home was only $7.99. It was so sturdy and durable. And then this lights up, and this was $9.99. That was also really, really heavy, like heavy duty stuff. You could just tell like it would be very durable. These light up potion bottles were $9.99. I loved all the little details on these, much more detailed than the normal potion bottles we see. I did not get the price on these. I am so sorry, but I thought those were really cool. And then these, I cannot tell you how much they cost. No clue. But the skeletons behind them were $4.99, and they were all made of velvet. These little crows were $3.99. These crows on top of the skeletons that light up were $4.99. These were $4.99 as well. The little like gnome and the kitty cat, $4.99. These cauldrons were $4.99. I loved all of these in such affordable prices. I was really excited. This little spooky sign was so 70s. I loved it. It was $6.99. So the smaller signs were all $6.99. Again, these welcome signs were all $19.99. They have a ton to choose from here. Okay, back over to the little shelf collectibles. I fell in love with this. $14.99 for the trio. I love them. I have no idea where I'd put it though, so that's why I had to leave it. These little skull bottles we see every year, everywhere for $3.99. This candle was $2.99. It smelled like ass, so no thanks. Okay, and these were $2.99. Those were really cute, but again, I have nowhere to put this stuff. No more shelf space exists for me, so I really had to leave all of this stuff behind, which sucks, but because it was so cheap and so cute. $7.99 for the couple, $4.99 for the little jack-o'-lantern skeleton guy. These skulls were all $9.99. Again, I have so many skulls, it's not even funny. These little owls were $14.99. Okay, and these were $9.99. So all these signs were about this size were $9.99. Those were really, really cute. More of the welcome signs. All of these coffins were $7.99, and they are giving like Mean Girls meets Halloween. Very akin to what like Michaels is carrying this year, but they're all really cute. This, I am kind of sad I left. This was only $4.99, and it was so cool. I loved the holographic But again, I don't have any place to put it, so I had to leave it, but I didn't want to. Literally everything in the smaller size, so these coffins and all those wood blocks, they were all $4.29. And those actually had metal plates on front of them, the coffins did. This like Ouija board sign, that one was the only one that was not $4.29, and it was $7.99. But the rest of them were $4.99, or I'm sorry, $4.29, excuse me. How rude would it be to do this to your neighbor? I cannot imagine. I really can't. These little planchette signs, those were really, really cute. And those were, it looks like $4.99. I loved this. This is way different than a lot of the normal countdowns, and I like it a lot better. All the brooms were $9.99. So if you like the little this style of sign, those are only $10. The yard signs were also $10. Again, I don't have a yard. I talked to this couple that is walking next to me. They were super nice. This sign was $9.99. Would it go great in my witch area in my apartment? Yes. Did I get it? No, because I was spending too much money already. More of the yard stakes. This was only $6.99. Very classic Halloween. Super, super cute. The skeleton guy was $14.99. This little drummer dude, he was really cool. That's a neat idea that I haven't seen before. More of the incorrect skeletons. This tricolored cat down here was really interesting. I've never seen that color scheme before, and that was $9.99. This little guy was like $7.99, I think it was. He looked like pretty flimsy and like he was falling apart. These velvet skeletons were $5.99. I have no use for them, but they are adorable, and I love the color scheme once again. The Fright Night sign was $6.99. Very cool. And we have more of those yard signs, obviously. All of these like witches and like shelf sitters, they were all $9.99 except for the top shelf. The top shelf guys were only $7.99. So everything on the second and third shelf was $9.99, and on the top shelf they were all $7.99. This was a new concept. These little like Halloween dinosaurs. I thought that was kind of a neat thing to do. Like this little Triceratops. Look how precious. And then like the little Cyclops dude. Those all had like beanbag bottoms, so they would like sit on the shelf easily. Love the little ghosties. How cute is this little jack-o'-lantern couple? Like, oh my god, adorable. Absolutely adorable. These jack-o'-lanterns with the cutout bats that lit up, these were $14.99. Then these stack of pumpkins with a little witch hat, those were $9.99. Yeah, these right here, these were $9.99. But this little guy was only $3.99, and he lit up as well. Had to get him because, oh my gosh, just so cute and so cheap. Okay, so these two light up ghost ceramic ghosts were $9.99. I almost got that one because I do love the oil slick. I just think it looks so cool. But again, no shelf space. And then these big stacked pumpkins, I did not check the price for. I am so sorry. These snow globes were $9.99, but the paint job on them were a little shoddy. But they were cute and affordable, so you give and take. These were $7.99, these tall gnomes. I thought that was a really cool design. And these were not anything special. These were $10. You see these pretty much everywhere. The groundbreaking skeletons, and just the bag of bones. Nothing crazy. Okay, these were super fun. We have the skeleton flamingo and skeleton rooster. The flamingo was $9.99 and the rooster was $14.99. They were made of metal and would be a great addition to your yard. Now these, the tea towels were $5.99. I did not check the price on the plate. I'm so sorry. And the drying mats, I believe, were $9.99. But everything on this end cap was super, super cute. At this point, I noticed the cute little dog beds with the squeakers. These were so cute. The one with the pumpkin was only $15, and the one with the latte was $19.99. Roscoe sleeps in my bed, so he doesn't need one. And then I got this for my youngest. She's in her Goblin Core era and loves mushrooms. These mugs were only $3.99, but I absolutely do not need another mug. I really, really don't. But God, the arsenic one was cute. Scream and sugar. Stop it. So cute. But yeah, again, I don't need them. Okay, then I found this whole section of jewelry. All of these were $3.99. I have no need for more earrings, but I was really tempted. But I ended up getting a cute little charm bracelet. You're going to see it here in a second, because I just love charm bracelets, and it just had so many cute charms on it. But yeah, all of the stuff on this side were $3.99. Had to grab that. So cute, so cute. Okay, all of these candles smelled really good, okay? But some of them obviously had slightly cuter containers than the others. If you're not into pink like me, this is, you know, kind of a bummer because they were all pink of some kind, but they had autumn autumn scents, excuse me. They had like pumpkin and pumpkin latte, autumn, just, you know, all your fall scents, but with like a pink vibe. All of these candles were $8.99. I ended up going with one of the bigger ones near the bottom because you got more candle for the same price. Didn't have the cutest jar, but that didn't matter. They smelled decadent. What is up, guys? Hello. Welcome to my home. Yes, I'm red. My SPF 50 failed me yesterday when I went to the pool with the kids all day. I got into a conversation with one of my neighbors about, you know, demon smut. It happens. And I just lost track of time and baked. I hate the summer. But that's okay. It's okay because Halloween stuff. So let me show you what I took home, okay? I'm looking at the wrong side. There's the camera right there. I know my eyes are all, I can't see without my glasses, and I can't get the proper lighting without a ring light. So we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that there's gonna be a glare, okay? I'm not professional. Don't pretend like I am. Ooh, okay. Better? Okay, slightly. So, absolutely had to go home with this guy. Very like early, like 60s Halloween vibe. I love that it's mostly black. You don't see that very often. Usually it's mostly orange, which, you know, is common. But for $7, this big chunk of wood, hello? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Probably my favorite piece that I found today. Probably. Oh, that's Hot Topic. That's different. Hang on. Ooh. I found this adorable squirrel. This was not in the Halloween section, it was just a squirrel. But I got this for Roscoe. This is a Roscoe toy, so we're gonna give that to him. Why do they put so many damn plastic things on dog toys? Look, Roscoe. And it's got crinkles. It's got crinkles and squeakies. Oh, do you love it? Did you love it, baby boy? Also not Halloween, but kind of goth, okay? I don't have any fun sandals for summer. And all I have are like really cheap flip-flops. So I found these to kind of look like Birkenstocks, but they've got like these fun buckles on them. Kind of goth, kind of edgy, kind of my style. But they were only $10 and I really couldn't pass it up, especially since I don't have any, you know, like had to. Perfect. Okay, so I definitely got the fresh brewed it's like a wooden block thing that you can put on your shelf. I'm gonna put it on my like coffee bar section, right? It was only $4.29. I couldn't pass it up. Oh, and yes, I did get my littlest her mushroom. So we're gonna put this on her bed, so then when she gets home, she gets to see the fun thing I got her. Then I, of course, had to get the tiny little sandworm snow globe. It's like glittery, okay? It was only $3.99, and I'm obsessed with sandworms. I love sandworms, so had to have it. It's gonna go on my streaming desk, so I can play with it while I'm streaming. Then I did absolutely get the charm bracelet. I love charm bracelets because I love jingly, clickety-clackety jewelry. I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is so cute, like perfect for me. So, to go through all the charms, we have like a witch hat and a spider and a candy corn, a little jack-o'-lantern, a bat, okay, like another candy corn and a spider web. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Then I did end up getting the little light up ghosty. Again, so fucking cheap. Like everything there was so cheap. But yeah, just like a ceramic ghost. Look at him. Look, this is my son. So I got the vanilla pumpkin candle. This was only $8.99. It's huge. There were cuter ones, but like they were smaller. And I was like, I mean, at the end of the day, if it smells good and it lasts a while, I'm gonna choose that over a cute container any day. Don't love the pink, but it's forgivable because it smells amazing. Of course, I got the Furby Halloween blanket for my friend Lindsay. I am so excited to give this to her Tuesday. I'm hanging out with her on Tuesday because on Tuesday we're gonna go see the Halloween stuff at Bath and Body Works. So I'm gonna give that to her then. Stoked about that. I love when I can find stuff for my friends that they don't have. Like, that's huge, right? And she has a Furby, like, she's a biblically accurate angel, but as a Furby right here on her chest. So that's why the Furby. Now for myself, I finally got to the point where my blankets are falling apart and having to throw some of them away, right? It's been many, many years, but I'm gonna upgrade because look how beautiful. I love bats, I love purple. This is very like, you could definitely have this on your couch year round. It's big, it's snug, it's so nice. $11.29 for this. Come on, come on. Okay. Then, last but certainly not least, I found this spider pillow. My other spider pillow is falling apart. It happens, it happens. And this was only $6. Right? $7.99, excuse me. This is only $7.99. It's like all shiny and it's kind of smaller. I do have a smaller couch, so a smaller pillow makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna use this to replace the one that's falling apart. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thank you so much. Oh wait, do you wanna see what I got at Hot Topic? I know it's not Halloween, but it's cool. So, now, both of my kiddos are in the furry Therian world right now, and my kids both wanted tails. So I found these tails at Hot Topic. Lydia wanted this one, the calico one. Looks kind of like a snow leopard. And then my other child, my youngest, Paige, loves foxes, and they loved this one, so I got this one for Paige. So that's for them. The kid piles here. Then I got this awesome 9 Inch Nails shirt. This is my favorite 9 Inch Nails album, Pretty Hate Machine. I love this one. A lot of people like Downward Spiral. A lot of people like some of the, like, I guess, newer this was my favorite. Hands down, I can listen to Pretty Hate Machine start to finish, and I don't have a 9 Inch Nails shirt, so I had to get it. I mean, I didn't have to, but I strongly, strongly wanted to. And then this blew my socks off. Shut up. Can we, I mean, Great Milenko is my favorite ICP album. And this is like their promo from like, this is what they looked like during Great Milenko, and like the font and the color scheme. This is everything. This is everything. I love this so much. Anyway, okay, cool. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me and like this completely random shopping spree video. I had a blast. I don't know if you guys have a Gabe's in your area, but if you do, they have kind of this most random stuff, but they have Halloween right now. So if you have a Gabe's and you're like, why would I ever go in that store? But you're a Halloween fan, go in that store. Go in that store. Gabe's has Halloween. So yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I know a lot of you are so confused why I only have a handful of videos and my channel looks new and all my videos look like they just started getting uploaded a couple months ago. That is because my old channel got, I only was able to save a handful of my videos and I reposted those here on my new channel. And I'm starting over, I guess. So fun. Yay. But yeah, if you like Halloween shopping videos, this is the place. And I'll have more up here in the coming months. But yeah, until then, you guys are amazing. You're gorgeous. And if anyone tells you anything different, they can suck it. Mwah.